the dogs.
Really drives me freaking crazy. I went all the way to the back. And the scratch. I didn't win the game because of that. Don't go Let me finish. What's the matter with the jam? That is absurd. Now, no, what?
Strike me
down. Yes, sir. That's going to be nuts. I am strong and powerful. I can't hear you guys. Don't it? They took my headset off. Strike me down. Strike me down. Strike me down.
Really held the high note there,
Yes.
dog. All right, it's time for everybody's favorite segment of the week. Floor is yours, sir.
By the way, one other thing.
Sure.
The Thursday women's semifinals, playing in the daytime. They're playing Thursday night at the U.S. Open. What else is on Thursday night in the U.S. Open?
NFL.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm mad at you.
What else is new?
Sam and Hershey, not Sam and
I
Pennsylvania.
don't agree on that, though. I think they should be playing in primetime, not daytime. But
Yeah, but it's
carry on.
against the Cowboys. All right, number one. I am tired of these fights in baseball. We'll get to the Houston Yankee thing a little later on. How about what happened last night in front of about 2,100 in Colorado between the Giants and the Rockies? Two teams that have been huge disappointments. The Rockies have been terrible. That's Freeland. He's a left-hand pitcher. He's got big contact. He gives up a home run to Rafael Devers, the guy who wouldn't play first base for the Red Sox. Devers takes 9 hours to run around first base. This is one of the most disappointing teams in the sport, San Francisco. And the Rockies and Freeland, who's from there, they've won about 20 games and got Bud Black fired. They start a fight. Phil Cuzzy, my main man, and there's Chapman, the Giant third baseman, pushing Freeland. Here's what I want to say. If you're a Giant or a Rocky, end the season quietly, okay? The Rockies have won 30 games. They have been awful. Bud Black got fired. They stink. They're an incomplete embarrassment to the sport. Freeland's been awful. If he hits a home run, keep him out shut, get the ball, get the next hitter. And if you're Devers, who bailed out in the Red Sox because he was annoyed he was a DH first, then he wouldn't play first base. And if you've noticed, the Red Sox, since he's gone, have been tremendous and are going to make the playoffs. And since Devers went to San Francisco, they have done absolutely nothing. So when you hit a home run to right in that, he can hit a home run in that ballpark. We saw him pitch. It was awful. He can hit a home run there at Coors Field. You know what you do? You hit the home run, you drop the bat, and you run around the bases as quick as you can. No attention to yourself when you're Giants and Rockies. That was ridiculous, amateurish, and I'm sick of it for teams going nowhere in September making big ruckuses about a game that nobody cares about. That is number one.
I don't disagree with you. I mean, I do think you should tell the audience you're a Giants fan, so that's part of your annoyance. That's part of your irritation, number one. Number two, I mean, they haven't given the fans anything else to find interesting in Colorado or San Francisco when it comes to baseball, so I guess this cuts mustard.
You can't ride that. Freeland, get the next guy out.
I agree. I agree.
Can
I agree.
I ask you, why is he catching strays about?
Because that's me. It's all right.
You think he can hit a home run in
No,
that park?
in that
could not.
ballpark, you hit a little pop-up. You might be able to pop the ball up before it travels with the air. You know that.
Yeah.
You know, in Colorado, if you hit a golf ball, it goes 50 yards.
You would know.
So what you're saying is his batting is better than his pitching?
Well, it can't be worse. This is one of the worst not performance. All right. All right, that's one.
It was the shoes. It was the shoes.
I had made one bet since May. I had the Pacers over the Cavs, and he thinks I know nothing about the NBA. Plus 380 Indiana. What a genius pick. That's because you know what? I know the NBA better than anybody in this room. I know the NBA.
Please.
Don't give me a please nonsense.
Please.
All right, but I made one bet. I took LSU, Louis for you. I took LSU on the money line, plus 180, with the Steelers this weekend, -3 against the Jets. If you win, it pays 6-1. So I was very into the LSU Clemson game on Saturday night in Death Valley. Fowler, Herb Street. That was a good game. Game was 10-10 at the half. Now, LSU dominated the second half. Now, we're going to show you a highlight there in a second. But first off, Dabu, who can't beat an SEC team. Last year, Georgia in the first game beat them 34-3. Can't beat an SEC team. And then I'm going to hear Sweeney say what was in dead even game. Listen to this sound. First, important.
It's like getting the final exam day one of class. They made a 65, we made a 58. Neither one of us were great.
What? What are you smoking, Dabo? You taking gummies with me? What do you mean none of us are great? And did you see this reversal of this touchdown? It was 10-10 at the time, and I'm in gummy land with a lot of money on the game. They called this. They called it a catch on the field. 10-10 third quarter. That's a catch, okay? I know you're doing a Tennessee-Syracuse game. That is a catch. That's a catch.
Right.
That is a catch. And they overturned it. And then they missed the field goal. So I had to sweat in the last couple of minutes. They dominated this game. LSU's defense was excellent. The quarterback played well. They got receivers. They killed Clemson in Death Valley. And this is what Sweeney says after the game. Brian Kelly got all ticked off. Did you see that?
Oh, I heard his response. Yeah.
And he's right. I don't know if he likes Kelly. He's 1,000% right. That defense destroyed that quarterback, who's a big quarterback. They killed Clemson. And Sweeney's trying to make, how about Sweeney go up there and press conference and say, guys, let's be honest, we got killed in the second half. We're at home, we got killed. And we got to break with the officials and SEC crew. So I made it Sweeney because he's out of line, but I am happy that I got the bet right at plus 180. That is number 2.
First of all, his name is Dabo.
Whatever.
Not Dabu.
Dabu,
okay.
Dabo.
It's Dabo. Let's get that out of the way.
I tried to ignore that. When he said the boo, when he hit the boo, I was letting it go. I didn't even correct
No,
him.
it's Dabo. Not Dabu.
No boo, Dabu.
Okay? That's number 1.
Wow, you booed him, though.
Number two, what I appreciate about this segment, Doggy, is I hate this rule. Like, what are we supposed to do as human beings when you collide with the damn pavement? I mean, it's not a play or something.
Yeah.
If you have the ball in your possession and you come down in college with a foot, in the NFL with 2 feet or whatever, and you are in possession while falling to the ground, if contact with the ground is what loosens the grip of the ball from your grasp, that should not be held against you. They got to change that rule across the board. That's ridiculous.
We had a worse one in the South Carolina Virginia Tech game. Nick Harper caught a pass, possession, 2 feet, held it in one hand, hit the ground, the ball came out, and they overturned that too. So, yeah, that is definitely a rule they need to revisit.
All right, so how about Dabo's comments?
Dabo's? You mean
Right.
Dabo's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dabo, Dabu, whatever.
Yeah,
Cut from go.
He's a
Definitely
two-time national
not
champion.
I understand. He's a good guy.
He's a great guy.
All right.
Dabo.
We're going to give you a little.
He is.
We're going to give you a
That's my
little
guy.
lesson of geography.
Love
lesson. I'm
Dabo.
good with this telestrator. I'm almost as good as Madden was.
But I
John
like
Madden
Brian
was
Kelly, too. I'm one of the people. I like Brian Kelly.
A good win.
So do I.
I liked him on
So do I.
Saturday
I like
night
Brian
at
Kelly. I ain't
11:30
got no
at plus
problem with Brian
180. I loved him on Saturday night at plus 180. I guarantee you that.
You love that company.
So does the fat guy in Rapid. All right, here we go now.
why
Where
can't
is
you
the
just watch
palette?
the games?
Can
Why
I
the
give the
company?
palette? Where is my palette here? I thought we had a palette.
Take a breath. It's
Oh, here we go. Okay. Why is the NFL playing in Sao Paulo for the second year in a row? This is ridiculous. Sao Paulo, the field stinks. I know they want to brand the football. Did you know the Chargers had to leave 2.5 weeks ago to get to this game on Friday night? Did you also know? Follow me. This is Jeff Blue again. Los Angeles is right there. Sao Paulo is way the hell down there. It's 6,000 miles. So the Chargers have to go all the way up. Press the damn thing. All the way up. Where is that doping thing?
It's okay. We're following your finger.
There we go. There we go. I got it. Press all the way up, all the way up, all the way down, all the way over hurricanes, all the way down here, all the way down here, all the way there to get to Sao Paulo. That is ridiculous for week 1 of the NFL season. And then they play the game on Friday night in a lousy field. Remember last year the field started?
Oh, yeah.
They all got hurt?
Oh, yeah.
Then they got to go play 8 days later. They got to go back Sao Paulo, all the way up here, 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 back to Vegas to play the game that you're doing against the Raiders.
Yep.
How could you make an NFL team in week 1 of the NFL season because you're branding the sport to travel 12,000 miles?
How long's the flight?
Well, it's 6,000 miles. On his plane, it's pretty quick. His plane goes fast up there. But 12,000, you know it does a flash. You're always proud of that Dopey Gulfstream. 12,000 miles. Lewis,
It's a lot
I
of
mean,
miles.
this is ridiculous.
It's a lot of miles.
To
It's a lot of
play the NFL, are they that desperate to play in Sao Paulo? And it's the Chargers. It's not the Dolphins, which is a little easier. All right? It's not Atlanta. It's the Chargers. That is completely out of line. And then a road game in week 2.
I think,
Back on the West Coast. I'm really down on it.
I think-
That isn't the right thing to do.
what's that flight, like 10 plus hours?
Oh,
11 hours?
6,000 miles. Do the math.
Yeah, it's
The
about
Lewis
12.
divided by 500 miles. How long? It's 12 hours.
Yeah, that's what I said. You know, something like that, yeah.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. certainly don't mind this, and I definitely don't mind this. I'll get over it. It's just an NFL game for 1 week. They'll be fine. It's a lot of beautiful places that you pointed out are being bypassed.
Is that the route they take? You sure that's the flight path?
I'm not saying that's the route they took. They shouldn't. Feel better about it.
Dog, how do you know? Do you have like flight wear? Like,
I sure do. I got pilot friends and everything.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
They gotta
Pilot
go.
friends.
They gotta go north, and then they gotta come down this way. But it's stupid.
It is.
I,
It is. It's
I
long.
would,
It's
I
long.
would just say this.
It's long.
You're trying to.
It's
you're,
long.
You're trying to make the game more global, like the NBA. I would rather knock it out week 1 while you rest it all off season than the middle of the season in the grind. Get it out of the way. And I'm not mad about it.
And you also got to remember, they're trying to appeal to
To who, Steve?
to an international
International audience.
To who? In Sao Paulo. Do you think they really care that much about the NFL in Sao Paulo? They got a soccer.
Evidently, they do. They're going back for a second year in a
In that
row.
lousy stadium.
Well, I can tell you this. We
I haven't been to those
did
places.
the international
I
game in
wanna
Mexico
go.
City.
How
The
was
place
it?
jam-packed.
Yeah.
To the hill.
I understand. It's not that far.
Man, that's true. It's a shorter flight.
It's 12,000 miles
Hey,
on a
man.
lousy field. Tell Goodell that when you put him on
What
network radio.
about the teams that have to go to Europe from the West Coast? That's brutal.
But they have an opportunity if they go to Europe to take the bye week the next week if they want to do the bye week the following week.
I'm just saying.
They did the Chargers in week 1. They
trying-
can't do the bye week. They got to play the following week.
They
They're
get to be
trying
international.
They're trying to appeal
To
to
who,
an
Steve?
international audience, and I think it's the right thing to do.
How about appealing to Charger fans in Los Angeles?
That's their
They're-
job. That's the Chargers'
They're
job. Not
playing the
NFL.
Chiefs, a big rival, and they're playing them on a neutral site. That isn't the right thing to do. I understand LA's not a good home
Between the
field.
Chargers and
but
the
that-
Chiefs fan.
Okay.
Between the Chargers and the Chiefs fan. But an NFL game in those locations is not something I have a problem with.
Oh,
It'll be
you guys
fun.
are crazy.
You know what? Taking gummies all day and spending your wife's money isn't always the right
And
thing
she's
to
going
do.
away this
but
weekend. I am
you
gonna
enjoy
gummy
it.
gummy you can believe
First
it.
day
I'm
after
watching
this
your
break.
game, Army.
I don't
You
want to
better watch
know
it.
about
7 o'clock,
Gummy Land.
7:30.
Hey, I heard you got a Super Bowl prediction for me.
Yeah, I have
It
one.
better not be all chalk, or I'll be bored.
And you better not be gummied when you're watching me.
And the U.S. Open quarterfinals continue this morning on ESPN. Following us here at 11:30.